Hello, this is Dr. Janice SETO, and I'm the instructor for this course in Media Arts. It's a grade 12 course at the Canadian Pre-University Program at Taylor's College in beautiful sunny Subang Jaya in Malaysia. And in our course so far, we're going to be entering week 6. And you've been doing, I think, pretty good work in your teams to use Adobe Premiere to film videos of a story. I'm looking forward to what you have, and I know you're going to be uploading the rough cut onto classroom.google.com. On Thursday, I will view the rough cut, and we'll give you feedback, and with that feedback, you can use Adobe After Effects in order to further edit your film, and then we'll go from rough cut to theatrical cut. One of the things I want to talk to you about this in this video is about the importance of film posters. So let me see if I can get this to queue up. So film posters. You've all seen film posters. And so here we have, for example, The Return of the Jedi. There's two posters. One poster is what we would call a teaser, and the other one is one that is actually while the film's in theaters, whereas the teaser is trying to stoke interest. Now let me just see if I can get this thing queued up. Please hold. So with posters, as I say, that there's this is the one that is actually in theaters, and what you see here is a very, very basic poster. Has the title of the film and the production company. So when you do yours, you need to have that information, plus color. As you can see, this one is it uses primary colors, and then there's the action. And this is what I would call a teaser photo. This one was, I think, it was the one to let people know when this film was coming out, and I believe it came out in 1983. And as you can see, here's Death Star 2, and then this is, this is the lightsaber, and it's in blue. And if I remember correctly, isn't Darth Vader's lightsaber blue? And so who is it that's holding on to this? Well, we don't know. So this is intriguing. So when you do your own poster, the basic information, again, you need to have your title, production company, and some sort of graphic in order to get the interest of the person who, the audience. A film is successful if you can get somebody to make use of their time to choose to come to see your film. I want to just emphasize that I've done a couple of videos on the elements of design and the principles of design. So when you're doing yours, please refer to that video for the information that I'm presenting. Actually, we'll get more information. Let's see if I can move the screen. And let's see if I can get, I guess that's the best that you can get for the screen. So you notice this is for the film Vertigo. As you can see, you've got an image, and to get interest, most people in the know in marketing and film, they usually have some sort of photo or image of the star, so someone who can get people into the door. This is, of course, the actor James Stewart, and the woman is Kim Novak. And one thing that makes it intriguing is you've got this solid orange color, and then the spiraling, which means something, and then where's it spiraling into? Notice that the typeface, okay, is as I say, it's not your standard typeface here. It's a little bit off. Again, that gives you a clue about what the movie's all about. And then this is what I would call the tagline. What you can what's an intriguing thing that would get people to come in. So for this, it's James Stewart, but the tagline, Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece. And so that would get people in and say, oh, okay, well, this is an Alfred Hitchcock film, and it's very well done because it's his masterpiece. So people will come to see a film like that, even though this one is very simple. It has enough to get people into the door. Let me show you a couple of other posters. All right, so this one is a movie from the 70s. It's called Alien. Again, you could see that it's got the title, it's got a graphic image, and the tagline In space, no one can hear you scream. I hope you get a chance to watch Alien. It is a very, very well done movie. The sequel is called Aliens, and the tagline here is, there are some places in the universe you don't go alone. So in space, no one can hear you scream. In some places in the universe, you don't go alone. And another tagline is, this time, it's war. After the film came out, they did a survey of the audience. And you can see it's 20th Century Fox. After this film came out, the audience, what they really liked was they liked, the battle, and the epic battle. Here's the actress Sigourney Weaver, and you could see she means business, and so in the background is the graphic. So this is more, there's more information here than in these two, but you can see they've kept the same sort of logo-ish typeface. And this time it's war. It's even it stands out with the red. So whereas the rest of it is blue, white color, and even this is about a muted sort of a green color. This makes it stand out. This time it's war. So hopefully, I hope you get a chance to see this. One's directed by Ridley Scott, and this one by James Cameron. But now it's a few more posters with tagline. All right, so let's go back to Star Wars. Tagline for this: a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And as you can see that in the foreground is Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia. Now, I don't think I've ever seen Carrie Fisher look like that, but what can we say? Artistic license. You can see in the background R2-D2, the Death Star, and of course Darth Vader. And I guess this is supposed to represent the desert planet of Tatooine. So, what's the film? Star Wars tagline: a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And you've got the production company, which is actually it's a Lucasfilm production, but it's released by 20th Century Fox. There we are. Now here we are again. This is, I'd say, a teaser poster coming to your galaxy this summer. The Star Wars saga continues, and you can see what they've kept. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader. And people who were interested in space villains, this is something that's particularly appealing, that in the sequel to Star Wars, he's back. And let me just see if I can grab this over a little bit. Yes. So The Empire Strikes Back, this is, I guess, the theatrical poster. Again, the Star Wars saga continues, the tagline. And this one is a little bit more romantic. I mean, yes, you still have Darth Vader in the background, but in the foreground, R2-D2 and C-3PO are back. The new character of Yoda, Luke Skywalker on the Tauntaun, and then this very romantic Princess Leia and Han Solo. So that what this tries to do is tries to get people who are interested in the action adventure in space. The TIE fighters are back, and people who are interested in romance. So poster, depending on which elements you choose, can tell a lot. Now let's see what else. Okay, romance. In romantic movies, there's sort of a, I wouldn't say a standard, but there seems to be certain elements that come all the time. So, okay, so you've got the two romantic people, very, very close contact, close talking, I suppose. And again, Close Contact, the movie Titanic, and here are the stars, Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. Notice the tagline. Okay, so Star Wars saga continues. The tagline for this one is, nothing on earth could come between them, Titanic. Notice another tagline, just like, it's very similar to the one with the Alfred Hitchcock and Vertigo, from the director of Aliens. We saw that poster. T2, and that refers to Terminator 2, and True Lies, and that's with, I think, Schwarzenegger. And again, I think this one is 20th Century Fox picture. I'm not sure. I have to look very closely. I think it is Fox. And then another romantic movie is this one. This is another Oscar winner. All these films that I'm showing you, these three, have won Oscars. Technical Oscars, also Best Picture. And then Brokeback Mountain won an Oscar. Well, won lots of awards, but one of the Oscars they won was for Ang Lee as Best Director. And so notice the tagline here is, "Love is a force of nature. Nothing on earth can come between them. Love is a force of nature." And this film is set, I think, in Wyoming in the United States, but it was actually filmed in Alberta, Canada. And it's a beautiful, beautiful part of Canada. Yes, it is cold compared to Malaysia, but it's a stunning setting in, I think, the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. So I hope one of these days you get a chance to go. I know you're saying, well, anytime Miss Janice shows us something, there's usually a Canadian element. Well, yes, because the Canadian film scene doesn't usually get a lot of play, and if I can tell you a bit about it, I shall. So anyways, so you can see the taglines, and I'm sure that anytime a film wins an Oscar, usually when the films come out, let's say it's re-released, then you'll have posted say, nominated for how many Oscars, winner of so many Oscars, etc. All right, so I think that's the end of this, this screencast about the importance of film posters. So use Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop, and I hope that you can produce something very intriguing regarding the film that you're doing. So I'm looking forward to seeing your rough cut on Thursday. Have a great day, and see you at the movies. Bye.